So let Board Depew Realty show you the way to that dream. Even if the times are changing, principles and service shouldn't. So let Board Depew Realty show you that some things remain the same.
Our house is a very, very, very fine house.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's live streaming coverage of Roane County High School Lady Raider volleyball action. We welcome you tonight from inside the castle at Roane County High School for our cross-county matchup featuring the Lady Raiders coming in with an overall record of 5-3-1, and the Calhoun County Lady Red Devils coming in with an overall record this season of 4-4. These two teams met at the Doddridge County Bulldog Bash just a couple of Saturdays ago. It was Roane County taking the victory in 2 sets, the best of 3, 2-0. And for Roane County, that was 2 of their last 3 victories. They did lose a heartbreaker here, their last match, to Work County in 5 sets. And that final set, 15-13 for Calhoun County. They have lost 2 of their last 3, but they won their last match against South Harrison 3-1. Glad you could join us here on WVRC's live streaming coverage on YouTube and on our Facebook link for YouTube broadcasting. Andrew Miller alongside my partner, Coach Matt Peary. Joe McDonald with Digital Technology, A&M Digital Technologies is with us. I'll get it out one of these days, Joe. And Katie Nutter is our camera person high above the perch here at the castle. An opportunity here again, Coach Matt Peary, to get back on the winning track. Obviously, it was a tough last match against Work County. Another one of those ones that I think Allie Peary and the girls felt like they let slip away.
Yeah, I think a game certainly that the Lady Raiders had the ability to win in 4 sets, let alone 5, and then let it slip away altogether. But I think that one's behind them now. They had a match scheduled with Webster County twice, rescheduled twice, so it's been about a week since the Lady Raiders have taken the floor in competition. So, they're chomping at the bit, getting almost a full schedule back this week with 3 outings. So they're going to look to try to take care of business this evening over Calhoun County at home. The second time they've met with Calhoun this year, and really talking about things they're working on this week, getting ready for tonight, serve, receive, and getting that pass out to Moorhead to get the sets up for the hitters has been a key focus this week in practice.
Yeah, things are going to get very difficult on Thursday. They'll travel to Class AAA George Washington for a try against GW and Cabell Midland, and then they will be traveling to Summersville, West Virginia for the Nicholas County tournament on Saturday starting at 9 a.m. This is just the start of many, many away matches. So they've got this one at home, and then, let's see, 6 straight away for the Lady Raiders, so they'll be on the road for quite a while. So will Calhoun County. They are in the midst of a 3-game road trip. They'll have 3 more away as well as the season progresses. So these two teams are going to be well-traveled in the next week or week and a half. Both teams are working their warm-ups right now. Roane County in the huddle and Calhoun County getting some serves up. We're going to take a quick break for our sponsors, and while the national anthem runs, when we come back, we'll have the first serve here from the castle. It's Roane County High School and Calhoun County High School on WVRC 104.7 FM's YouTube stream.
Hello, this message comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental Associates, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Periodontal disease, commonly called gum disease, is prevalent among adults of all ages and can lead to tooth loss. Practicing daily oral hygiene and obtaining regular, professional, preventive dental care is paramount in the prevention of gum disease. Call Brandon Dental in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at calhounbankswv. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., drive-thru open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays our drive-thru is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
We welcome you back inside the Castle. National anthem complete. We're ready to go here in set number 1. Best of 5. Andrew Miller, Coach Matt Peary, ready to bring you guys the action tonight. Coach, for Roane County, important to get off to a good start. We've had a couple of matches. We have watched that they have had a tough first set. Be nice for them to get off on the right foot.
Yeah, get started early, especially with the serve, receive, and the passing. Try to get our hitters set up and get some good swings on the ball early, get some confidence built, and then if we can build a set or a 2 lead, we've got to be able to put the thing away. We've struggled with last year and this year both is just being able to end games and put them away late.
Front line for Calhoun consists of Jocelyn Yeager, Mia Houchin, and Christina Craddock. On the back line, you've got Chelsea McCumbers. And the libero back there, I don't have on my list, is number 25. Okay, Nyla Warner. She's wearing a different jersey number. And Lauren Lovejoy also on the back line. Mahaley Nicholson, Kate Alvis, Lexi Burdetts, Piper Harlan, Olivia Moorhead, and Paige Blosser as Nicholson gets things started with the first serve here tonight. And something that we have seen a good bit the last couple of matches is those sets have been called double hits.
Yep, there's another double called, not able to keep the hands together on the set attempt.
Jump serve coming here from Craddock, and that was tough, and that was dropping quickly and mishit by the back line for the Lady Raiders. Quick 2-0 lead for Calhoun County. Soft serve that time. Alvis able to handle it. Roane County unable to get some offense. They'll send it across the net. Same going with Calhoun County, as Yeager had to give it back. Both teams here in the first couple of points going to be feeling each other out. So another good shot on the back line. Great save by Moorhead. Calhoun County was already celebrating that, and now Roane County gets the point.
Yeah, it's something you see a lot, Drew. Just a really good save by Moorhead there off the net. Calhoun County thought the point was down. Started the celebration a little bit early. Moorhead with a great job just saving it over. Calhoun County out of position ultimately with the ball handling error that gives the Lady Raiders the point.
Tremendous dig for the Lady Raiders. For the first time that we have seen her, we've got the exchange student from Spain, Marta Vithens, in the ball game for the Lady Raiders. Vithens, a tall senior. Roane County setting up Piper Harlan, and she just misses on the kill shot.
Nope, a little bit too much there. Didn't get the ball at the high point, and the ball carried. Coach Allie Peary's talking to her about getting that wrist over, snap that hand through, get the follow through with the ball coming down at the floor instead of carrying deep.
Harlan is third on this team in kills. Roane County down 3-1. Vithens setting it up. Blosser sends it to the back line. Craddock trying to fool with Roane County, and it actually fools her teammate McCumbers, who thought that was coming over the net.
Yep, not quite enough to get over and got right into the net. Would have been really hard for Calhoun County to get a hit on the ball to get that across.
Alvis will check out. In comes Lacey Mitchell. First serve for Harlan is a good one to the back line. He'll set up Yeager, though, nicely, and Jocelyn goes opposite side. Drops one in on the sideline.
Really good job there by Calhoun County of seeing the block attempt and going away from it. She found the line near side to us. Moorhead, tough to get to that ball, but she may have had an opportunity to get a pass up.
Missed serve, though, by Yeager. Yeager, a fantastic three-sport athlete. Thrower in track and field. She is a tremendous basketball player. looking to have a great senior season, and here is a volleyball player as well. Kayla Boatwright serving, the ace leader for Roane County. Look at the net, and you've got Veethans and Nicholson both with a block attempt, and that one is successful.
That's something we've been missing for the last couple weeks, Drew, is getting a double block on an outside there. You had Veethans and Nicholson both close that one down. Nicholson able to get the ball back down the line.
After a sluggish start for Roane County, the Lady Raiders back to tied at 4 apiece. Yeager will send it across. Good first pass, setting it up for Nicholson. Rips it hard at the net. A tremendous block attempt by Marley Hall. Goes off her hand, and the next shot is low.
It's nice to see there Nicholson get going early. The first kill of the match, putting it away. Hopefully she can get hot, Drew, and stay confident with her swing tonight.
Boatwright back lines that one. Hits one of the lights off the first pass. Back line up front. Moorhead will set it up with a bump shot. Good kill attempt by Mitchell, and that one sent back line. Harlan goes sliding on the castle floor. Good hustle by Piper.
Yep, just found the open spot there. Harlan on the back line and Moorhead closing that thing down. She's trying to hang out close to the net for the pass to get there so she can set up one of our hitters there, just unable to get there.
Lauren Lovejoy checking out. Abby Waldron in for the service, and she'll send that one deep.
Lady Raiders with a 6-5 lead here, Drew, and only 1 point by way of the kill. So Calhoun County has struggled at times getting the ball across and from the service line. So Lady Raiders see if they can get some digs going, some passes, and see if they can get some offense set up and get some kill opportunities.
Burdette checks in for Veethans. She'll be on service, and a miss hit off of the first serve, and you can see Carly Garrett, the junior, frustrated with that hit.
It's a good serve by Lexi Burdette right there, finding the back corner, carrying the Calhoun County defense away from the ball, trying to get squared up to pass it back into play.
7-5, that serve a little long, and nice job by the back line of Garrett and Yeager to let that one go. Garrett will check out, and in checks Mia Houchin once again, the junior. Deep serve that time by McCumbers, the senior. And side out, yo-yoing back and forth between the two teams.
Both teams struggling here a little bit with their serves early. Lady Raiders with a 2-point lead. You like to see them get a little more confident with their serves and just find them a place in play.
Third on the team in aces is Lacey Mitchell. She'll send one across, just a miss hit at the net by Craddock. Not sure if she was trying to send that one down the line or over.
I think it caught her right in between there, Drew, of not quite being sure what to do with it as Mitchell delivers an ace right there.
Tremendous serve and dropped out of the sky quickly with that forward spin. Good effort by Yeager, just a little low. Boy, Mitchell, ever since she stopped foot faulting in that first match we watched, she has been great on serve.
She's doing a really good job at the service line. There's another ball handling error there on the set. Moorhead called for another double. Looks like Coach Allie Peary signaled to her that her thumbs are getting kind of offset there. She's making contact at different times with her hands.
Well, some of the few times she has messed up, she leads this team with 172 assists this season, and there is a lot of volleyball yet to be played. There's one set up for Nicholson, who wisely takes a little off, goes over the front line, and drops one in for a nice shot.
Yep, that right there, the kill with Nicholson. That's one we've seen the last couple outings, maybe getting called for a lift or a carry in some sorts, but Nicholson able to stay on top of it enough to put the ball down for a kill.
Alvis checked in that last point. In is Blosser on this one. Strong serve by Nicholson, and Calhoun County unable to handle it.
Good serve there by Nicholson. Lady Raiders have jumped it to a 5-point lead here. Like to see Nicholson stay hot here, keep the side out in Roane County's favor.
That's a thing we've seen Roane County struggle with, even in the victories. They have had a hard time getting points strung together. You know, you always like to see runs made. If you can get 7, 8 points at a time, but we just see Roane County get a couple here and then seem to be losing the side out.
Yep, struggling with backline communication there just to get a pass on the ball. As Boatwright checks in for Nicholson there to play the back row. Yeah, exactly what you said, Drew. Just sometimes it's not so much a lack of focus, but, you know, there's going to be a foot fault there on Calhoun County. Good eye by the line judge there, but just not being able to string enough runs to maybe stretch the game and be as comfortable as you'd want to be.
Viethans checking back in for Lexi Burdette. Again, Roane County, although not stringing a bunch of points together, they've got a 5-point lead in set one. Moorhead on serve for Roane County, back line to the libero, Warner. Yeager will softly send this one across. Chance for Moorhead to set up Harlan. Harlan rips one diagonally to the back corner. And she looked a bit awkward on that shot attempt, almost like she was fading away.
Yep, she was falling away from the swing a little bit, but did not try to overcompensate with a heavier swing, just keeping her handle on top of the ball. We've seen a couple times when she gets sped up and really tries to hammer the ball, she might get a little too much of it, but really good job right there. Her body's coming away from the net, just putting enough on it to drop it over the net in front of that backline defender and keep it in play.
The largest lead of set one for Roane County, 6. Back line service sent right back across. Opportunity for Yeager at the net. We've got someone touching the nets, and it looks like they're going to get Yeager coming down off of the kill shot.
Yep, Calhoun County in the net there. You had Viethans right there up front again applying some pressure with a block attempt. Calhoun County got a little antsy right there trying to get the ball across.
Moorhead's third serve, back line. Craddock will set it up, and Lovejoy will send it across. Up to the front of the net, that's going to be tough to handle. Just a little bit much on that by Alvis.
Yep, it just overpassed just a little bit, and you saw Moorhead as she changed her body position to try to dig it out of the net as it came down. Just caught right as it skimmed the net on the way down, unable to get any pull on it, and try to bring the ball back up into play.
Carly Garrett serving now. First pass, very nice. Moorhead will set it up. There's Blosser tipping it left-handed. Lovejoy blocks it at the net. Calhoun sends it back across. Roane County will have to do the same. Good scramble. Craddock will set it up. Yeager rips it back line. Both teams a little conservative here offensively, not setting themselves up for any significant offense. And there is some miscommunication or lack thereof by the Calhoun County Lady Red Devils. Timeout on the floor. Roane County leading set one 16-9.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
16-9 is the score here in set number one. Best of 5 series between Roane County and Calhoun County. The Lady Raiders have hit just enough of a run here to extend their lead out to 7.
Yep, they got it to 7 here, Drew, and right here in the huddle, Coach Allie Perry's talking about the Lady Raiders cannot lose focus here. They're at 7. You want to stretch it to 10 to 12, but really just keep your foot on the pedal. Don't let up. Don't lose focus. Just keep doing those little things. You'd like to see some better passing. I can hear they talked about in the huddle. Get some better passes up to the setter. Give Moorhead a chance to get Nicholson and Harlan, who've combined for 3 kills. Get them some more chances to put the ball away.
Piper Harlan on serve for Roane County. After that side out. Harlan up front. We've got some lack of communication for the second straight time for Calhoun County. That's got to frustrate head coach Angie Hirschman a bit after that timeout.
Yep, you call the timeout to try to stop the run, and you're talking about moving your feet and communicating, but kind of missed on both of that by Calhoun County.
Another good serve by Harlan, and that one hits awkwardly off of the bump attempt by the libero, Nyla Warner, and goes across the lower part of the net.
Harlan's got her serve working here early, Drew. She's keeping it low, and she's keeping some speed on the thing. It's not carrying too deep, so really good job there on the last 2 serves.
Well, a nasty serve there, sent right back across. Moorhead right at the net. She'll set it up for Blosser. Blocked at the net, and that one caroms off of a defender. And another nice setup and another nice assist by the leader on the team, Olivia Moorhead.
Yep, there's 4 early from Moorhead. That play started with Harlan on the serve. The overpass from Calhoun County came right back to her. She was able to pass it back up to Moorhead to get to Blosser to put away for the kill.
Moorhead just about took Blosser's head off on that one. Paige luckily was watching. 9-point advantage for Roane County. They handle that first serve from Yeager. Moorhead will set it up, back line, and just at the last second, some matrix moves by Carly Garrett to get out of the way. and earn the side out.
Yep, as we've seen a couple times this year, on a lot of swings that our hitters are putting the ball out of play, putting them long, they're just not finishing with their hand coming down on the swing. When they leave their hand high, that thing is just going to fly continuously as that one goes long. They're just looking to roll that hand down, snap their wrist, and put the ball away.
Roane County started 3-0 on the season, lost their next two to Gilmer in a duel, and then the first match they lost to Ritchie County in that Doddridge Bash. They were able to tie Webster County. They only went 2 sets in that one. They defeated Webster and Calhoun, and most recently they lost last week to Work County right here. Calhoun County lost their first match to AAA Ripley, came back with a couple of nice wins, Ravenswood and Sherman both on the road. They lost to Greenbrier West in that same tournament, the Bulldog Bash, defeated Webster in that tournament, and then lost to Ritchie and Roane. Most recently, last week, they defeated South Harrison on the road. Roane County 5-3-1, 4-4 is Calhoun County, and we've got some stoppage in play here.
It looks like they've got maybe a discrepancy or something going on in the books they're trying to get ironed out here. Lady Raiders hold a 19-10 lead with Calhoun County at the service line.
We'll show 19-11 now, so that was a discrepancy. Good first pass up front. Moorhead sets it up. Blosser rips it back line. Yeager able to handle that. Calhoun sends it back over. Here's Moorhead setting it up for Blosser again. The two-hand touch shot. Now the Red Devils will send it back across. Lady Raiders handling that first pass up to Moorhead nicely at the moment. Good swing on the far side for Calhoun County. Blosser takes a bit off of it and touches the gray on the back line for the point and the side out. Nice shot by Page.
That was a good job by Michaela Boatwright there, coming up from her libero position as Moorhead received the over from Calhoun County, so the setter was out. She made the pass. Boatwright came up to get that thing up to Blosser to put away for the kill.
Good first serve by Boatwright. Yeager able to handle it, and again, we're seeing some of that either lack of or miscommunication right now by Calhoun County. That's given the Lady Raiders a few points.
Yep, you have to be pleased with the Lady Raiders serving tonight, hitting their spots when called upon, doing a good job just keeping it in play. Only one missed serve so far tonight. Make it 2. You're welcome for that, Drew, because I knew you were going to say something.
You got the broadcaster's kibosh in you.
We got it going already, but 2 missed serves there opposed to about 6 aces for the Lady Raiders just in the first set. So getting a pass here and keeping back on the offensive side of play.
Lovejoy out, Waldron in on serve for Calhoun County. And she's going to miss on the first opportunity. That one sails wide right. Side out to Roane County with a 10-point advantage. Burdette in, and Veethans will check out for the Lady Raiders.
Yep, Burdette comes in with 1 ace so far on the night. 3 points away from sending this to set number 2 with a 10-point lead. You don't want to be too aggressive. Just keep the serve in play.
First serve is in play. Handled on the back line by Craddock, and that one falls right between Waldron and Marley Hall.
Good job just getting the serve across. The first thing that Calhoun's got to do is just make that pass and get the ball back in play. So Lady Raiders just keeping the serves in are helping themselves out by not putting themselves behind.
Second serve for Burdette. That one misses low. It remains a 10-point advantage here in set number 1. Harley Garrett checking out, and back in comes Mia Houchin. Serving is Marley Hall. Roane County able to scramble, get it across. Craddock will send it diagonally. Harlan on the back line. Roane County will send it across with Nicholson. Going to set it up for Craddock. Good kill shot, good dig by Boatwright. Back line again it goes. Calhoun County. Back over to Craddock. She'll take a good swing. Boatwright yet again. Now Mitchell mistimes the jump. You can see she got up a little early there, yep. Coach Peary.
Yep, left her feet too early, came up off the floor. Good job by Boatwright there, keeping the ball alive on a couple of different opportunities there with digs. Mitchell just a little bit mistimed on her jump.
I misspoke. That wasn't Hall. That is Chelsea McCumbers on serve. Apologize. Craddock mishit one, and it turns out in the favor.
Yep, mishit that one as well. Kind of mistimed her jump and just barely got a piece. Went right over the double block attempt there on the outside. But nonetheless, Calhoun County's cut the lead down to 8 now.
Good handle of that serve by Burdetts, and it set up a good opportunity for Nicholson at the net, and she just missed low into the twine.
Yep, Nicholson right there. Lady Raiders, here you are again, Drew, just at the point of wanting to put the set away.
And a tremendous serve tickles the top of the white, and that one falls in for another point. The lead down to 6 for Roane County. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them.
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157.
Back to the action, 23-17. Very nice job by Olivia Moorhead keeping the play alive for a second. She sent it across off of the net, but another good kill opportunity for the Red Devils, who are on a run. They've cut that 10-point advantage in half, 23-18.
Yep, Lady Raiders have got to get a pass and put a point away here late, and that can be equally as helpful for Calhoun County to stop their own run with a serve that goes out of play. 1 point set right here. You're at set point for the Lady Raiders with Mitchell serving.
McCumber's had a nice service for Calhoun County, getting them back into it. Mitchell going to look to try to close it out here in set number 1. Craddock, soft shot, Boatwright able to handle it. Then comes Moorhead flying in, and it looked like Boatwright collided with a teammate.
Yeah, I think there were 3 of them that collided there. Just from where we are, we could see Boatwright calling that one as the libero. She's the one that made contact, but she took a shot on both sides by other Lady Raiders.
Roane County needs just a side out here to close it out. 24-19. They'll send it across. Yeager won't get a good swing on it. She'll send it to the back line. Moorhead's going to set it up over on the far side. Harlan tries the double-handed shot, and it goes right through her hands.
Yep, she's looking for a push there, and I think she brought her eyes away trying to find a spot for it too early, and she just moved her hands too early and came right down between her.
Senior Marley Hall on serve, and that will do it. Unfortunately for Calhoun County, fortunately for Roane County, a low serve ends the comeback attempt in set 1. Roane County takes set 1 25-20 in this best-of-5 series.
DW Excavating, LLC, located in Spencer, West Virginia, is a locally owned and operated business proudly serving Roane and the surrounding counties. DW Excavating has all the equipment to meet your dirt work needs, including dozers, skid steers, excavators, and a dump truck. We specialize in driveway and road construction, culvert repair and installation, property clearing, utility line installation and repair, and much, much more. Call us at 304-532-2968 or find us on Facebook at DW Excavating LLC. Don't delay, call us today to schedule your next project. DW Excavating LLC is a proud sponsor of Roane County Raider football. Go Raiders! Let Dye & Williams Insurance at 217 Church Street in Spencer help you with the coverage you need. Homeowners, farm owners, vacant home, mobile home, motorcycle, farm equipment, and ATV. If you have a business, we can help you there also. Whatever your insurance needs, let Dye & Williams find you the best coverage. Dye & Williams, 217 Church Street next to the courthouse. Call 304-927-5656 or email us at dyeandwilliams@suddenlinkmail.com. Serving Spencer and Roane County for over 60 years. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m.
This is Gabby Bowen, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Have you ever been told by a doctor, nurse, or other healthcare professional that you have high blood pressure, also known as hypertension? Uncontrolled high blood pressure raises the risk for heart disease and stroke, which are leading causes of death in the United States. Fortunately, high blood pressure is treatable and preventable. Here at Roane County Family Healthcare, we have developed a program for our patients that incorporates one-on-one consultations, individualized care plans, education, monthly calls, and more. By participating in our services, you also receive your own free blood pressure monitor. Yes, a free monitor, so that you can closely monitor your progress. So are you ready to take the step towards healthier goals? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your hypertension. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
We welcome you back inside the castle. Set number 2 set to go. Roane County taking set 1 over Calhoun 25-20. 10-point advantage at one point. Nice comeback attempt by the Red Devils.
Yep, Roane County again struggled with putting that set away late, Drew. Calhoun County kind of helped the cause for the Lady Raiders with their serving errors.
On service right now with a tough serve is the senior Christina Craddock. She's got that jump serve, and she's got some smoke behind it. Roane County stayed on that back line for a couple of shots, and Alvis was unable to get it across. Now Craddock helping the cause for the Lady Raiders. Smacks the next serve into the net.
I'd like to see the Lady Raiders get going from the serve line here and kind of stay consistent all throughout the match, stay focused for 25 points, and not let those last 5 or 6 be hard to come by.
Haley Nicholson checking in for Boatwright. She's on service. Calhoun scrambling, able to keep it alive and get it across. Moorhead sets it up for Blosser, rips it far side, and just touches the chalk.
Good swing by Blosser there, and that all started with her up front with the dig to get that pass set up for Moorhead and able to put it away down the line.
You've got Nicholson, Alvis, Olivia Freeland on the back side, and on the front line right now, Blosser, Harlan, Moorhead. For Calhoun County, Yeager, Craddock, and Houchin up front. Warner on the back line, as well as Lauren Lovejoy and Chelsea McCumbers. Second serve, Yeager over to Craddock. They'll give it to Lovejoy, and she will kill it down the line. Straight shot for Lauren Lovejoy, just a sophomore.
Yep, good job putting that ball away for Calhoun County. Michaela Boatwright, the libero, checks back in from Haley Nicholson to play the back row in this rotation.
Houchin will check out, and Carly Garrett, the junior for the Red Devils, back in. She'll be on serve with this second set tied 2 apiece. Roane County leading 1-0 in the best of 5. Great first pass by Freeland, and again, when that happens, Coach Peary, that's what we're always looking for, is that good first pass so Moorhead doesn't have to go chasing, and that shot attempt just goes a little long for Harlan.
Yep. Really good job by, looks like they're going to call that ball in right there. Really good job by Moorhead of being able to get those sets up when the pass is to her.
Was that Boatwright on the dig?
That was Boatwright on the dig across the net. Great effort by Boatwright there. We were watching the near side official and then the line judge there as they both conferred it was in fact in.
First serve opportunity for Moorhead. They'll give it to her back line on a hard shot attempt by Craddock. She'll handle the bump. They'll set it up. Yeager just softly touching it. Roane County scramble. They're able to get it across, but someone got a hold of the net. Great hustle, though, by Boatwright. Who else was in there? Harlan.
Harlan went down first, and then Boatwright came sliding in, I believe. I think they got Boatwright on being under the net.
Great effort, though, by the Lady Raiders in that lost point. Yeager on serve with Calhoun leading here in the second set 4-3. Backline serve. Moorhead's going to set it up on the near side. Harlan, two-hand touch shot across. Good job by Garrett on the dig. Block attempt at the net. Roane County still has control. Vethan sets it up, and that's a miss hit on the swing by Boatwright.
Yep, that's one thing it's really hard to do without a setter, Drew. With the setter, when that ball can get to her, she's there to take the spin off the ball. And off a pass right there, Boatwright tried to square it up, but that thing's coming down sideways. Really hard to get the ball squared up and over the net in that situation.
Opportunity, Blosser touches it across nicely with the left hand. Put a little force on that one downward, and Calhoun unable to handle that in play.
I don't know if Calhoun was ready for that. It looked like they were on rotation expecting a free ball as Blosser went up there with the offhand, was able to put it down for a kill.
Alvis out. In comes Mitchell on the front line. Harlan serving. Hard shot. Sent right back across. And there's Mitchell for the left hand.
Good job by Mitchell just timing that. In that situation with the overpass, the front line's got to be ready off the serve with the speed that Harlan had on that one. Good job by Mitchell of not over-swinging and just finding an open spot.
Another strong serve at the nets. Dug out of the net by Craddock, sent across. Moorhead will set it up. Blosser, two-hand shot. Craddock on the back line. She seems to be getting to everything. Roane County going to have to scramble to get this one across. Harlan sends it up to Blosser. Back line, Yeager, Craddock. And now that one be sent across by McCumbers. Set up opportunity for a good shot. And there is Mitchell. Sends it hard to the back line. Yeager, a little too much juice coming off of that swing.
Good job by Moorhead there, changing up where she was taking the ball off the set. She went to Blosser a couple times, and Calhoun had done a good job in rotation of keeping the ball alive. She goes outside there and hits Mitchell, who's able to put it down for the kill.
Another overshot on the first pass forward by McCumbers, and that time Mitchell unable to send it right back down. Roane County, though, after trailing by 3 early, came back to lead it, and now we're tied in set 2, 6-6.
Really like to get on a run here, starting with a good first pass.
Strong serve by Abby Waldron. Boatwright sends it short, and that's going to sit back quickly. Good opportunity by Hall, just missed hit on the swing.
Yep, that's one we were talking about. Mitchell just a moment ago, able to find a spot short to put that thing down. Hall tries to go back line that time and puts a little too much mustard on that one, Drew, as it carries out of play.
Blosser out, Nicholson in, Boatwright on serve. They're going to set it up for Craddock, but they're going to miss Craddock. They ended up with Hall, and Hall, I think she didn't get a good clean hit on it, and it ended up second time working in her favor.
Yep, a good, really, really high set right there. As she came through, the Lady Raiders mistimed their block attempt, maybe not sure where that ball was going with 2 hitters approaching the net on swing action.
Houchin replaces Garrett. Serve in on the far corner. Very nice first serve by Chelsea McCumbers, the senior.
I don't know if there was much more room. That ball could have went. Perfectly placed serve by McCumbers, able to hit the back corner where Lady Raiders think there's no way that ball stays in, and it fell right out of the sky for an ace.
Soft second serve, good first pass. Moorhead still having to bump it. Vethan sends it across. Waldron going to set it up. Good shot attempt by Houchin. Now Roane County sending it up front, and again Craddock there. This time they're going to get Hall, though, with the push.
Yep, there's a double there on Calhoun County. Really good idea by what she's trying to do there and go back opposite side. Just unable to keep the hands together in time.
Vethans will check out. In comes Olivia Freeland to serve for Roane County. Interesting hairdo there.
Yeah, I was looking at the same thing. I don't know what it is, but I like it, Drew. It's a good look.
I dig it. High, deep first serve to the back line. He'll set it up for Craddock again. She's going to rip one, hit at the net, tipped to Harlan and across by Mitchell. Good dig by Roane County. Mitchell trying to get over the head of Nicholson, who had fallen.
Yep. Nicholson down there unable to, she doesn't know where the ball is as she's facing the net. Mitchell just trying to get the ball up in the air enough to let one of the backline players come in and pass the ball over to keep it alive for the Lady Raiders.
Moving back and forth in the second set. Good first shot. Unfortunately, though, that was straightforward. Moorhead was over on this near side.
Yep, pass unable to get high enough for Moorhead to get to, and just kind of fell at the front line. As she hustles across, she's unable to get the ball up.
Marley Hall, the senior, second serve. Another good one up front. That time, a quick touch across by Moorhead, trying to catch the Red Devils sleeping. Now they'll set it up for Nicholson. And again, just a little low on that shot attempt.
Yep, maybe mistimed a little bit. She pulled her hand all the way through that time instead of staying up and snapping it late. Lady Raiders now trail by 3 to Calhoun County in the second set.
Matching the largest lead of this set, and then Hall will send one square to the middle of the net and the side out back to Roane County with a point.
Mitchell had kind of a hot start from the service line this past set, Drew. Like to see her get going here and help the Lady Raiders take a lead.
Roane County leads 1-0. Good first serve. Yeager will send it across quickly. Moorhead's going to send it all the way over to Harlan. Rip shot, missing wide on the right side.
It almost looks like Harlan's not able to make contact with that ball until she's fallen. So she's trying to get the ball up high enough on her way down to go over the net. And when she catches it, it's just carrying real deep, especially when she's trying to go near side. It's carrying out of bounds.
Craddock, who was out for just a second, back in to serve. Also checking in Lauren Lovejoy on the front line. Craddock's got a nasty serve, and that one drops in.
Really good serve there by Calhoun County. Drew with the jump serve. The back line for the Lady Raiders sitting waiting on the ball to carry, and it did not. It barely cleared the net, and it dropped right in front of the back line.
Largest lead of the set at 4, 13-9. That one just hits the top of the net and does not roll over.
One thing that's so difficult with the jump serve is your consistency on your toss, your approach, and your swing, and making sure that ball gets to the same point each time. Tough to do, and that's why you don't see a ton of high school volleyball players do it, but when it works, it looks pretty.
Nicholson serving for Roane County. First shot attempt goes too strong. Harlan sends it across. Calhoun able to handle it. Nicholson will have to bump it across for the back line. Taken there by the libero, Warner. Roane County in scramble mode now. Again, Nicholson will have to bump it across. All the way up front, an opportunity for Roane County. Two-hand touch shot, though. Now Craddock will send it across, and that one touched by, I believe, Alvis. And unfortunately for Kate, after that went off her hands, you saw Nicholson sliding.
Yep. Nicholson, really good job in rotation from the back line there to be there for that ball. Alvis maybe thinking she was unable to get there in time, just tries to get the ball up. But great hustle by Nicholson coming from back corner, trying to get across to make a pass on the ball.
Calhoun scrappy, and that one hits the last little bit of the charcoal on the back line. A tremendous serve by junior Carly Garrett for the ace.
Yep, great serve by Calhoun County as they take a 5-point lead, Drew, here in set number 2. Lady Raiders will have to start a charge and to make a comeback here late.
Another good serve by Garrett. Harlan, the push shot across to the back line. Yeager softly swinging up front it goes. They'll set it up for Blosser, and look at the English on that shot.
Yep, really good swing by Blosser, and Drew, that's really the first pass that Moorhead's had this set, especially since early. Had the opportunity to get a good set onto one of the hitters. Good job there by getting her in the position with the pass to help the Lady Raiders put down the ball for a kill.
Side out for Roane County. Viethans in for Freeland. And Olivia Moorhead serving, backline shot. Craddock sets it up. And that's not going to get across by McCumbers.
Lady Raiders fought back to within 2 with Moorhead back here serving. Again, Moorhead doing a good job tonight as she has with hitting her spots on her serves.
That one's deep, though. That one's going to sail long. And again, that issue with Roane County putting points together. You see an immediate side out.
Especially when you're down 5, it's great to go get 3, but if you give 2 back in a row, it's not helping you a ton. Lady Raiders have got to try to string 4 or 5 together to get this thing tied up.
Great first pass. Moorhead misses, though, on the shot and immediately turns to Harlan, said, my bad, as Harlan was hitting that one into the net.
Yep, maybe a loss of focus here late in the set.
Yeager, she had a good first serve. That one rolls off the side of her hand. So just as Roane County is struggling right now to string points together, Calhoun gives it right back. Alvis checking out as Mitchell checks back in. Harlan has been strong serving so far here tonight. Craddock setting it up. Hall swings it across. Great job digging it by Mitchell. Craddock sets it up backside this time. Swung across by Lovejoy. Now Blosser at the net. Great recovery by Calhoun County. Craddock will send it back line. And Roane County missing on the point after that. Tremendous hustle by Craddock and the defense.
Yep, that all started for Lady Raiders with Mitchell's dig early in that point. Although the point was lost, a great effort by Mitchell there. And then late with the over by Calhoun County, unable to get the ball back to the setter off the pass.
Waldron, the sophomore, checking back in to serve. Calhoun leading 18-13, and Waldron will give it right back. Roane County leading 1-0, 25-20. They took set number 1. Nicholson in, Blosser out, Boatwright serving. Leader in aces with 37 coming into tonight. Hall is going to go for a shot a little bit back from the net. It was a solid swing, Coach, but that one just missing to the right.
Yep, just not quite flush with the ball there as it carries out of bounds. Lady Raiders, again, cut it back to 3. see if they're able to get this thing any closer or perhaps tie it up.
Good serve, back line. Yeager up front, set it up for McCumbers. Soft shot across. Now Boatwright. Harlan goes deep to the back line. The Red Devils scrambling now. Craddock was looking at Hall, and she was looking at Craddock, and neither of them could have got to that one.
Yep, good job by Harlan there. Just when you're going to pass the ball over, try to get your defense set, put it deep, make that back line move, make that pass much more difficult to make to the setter.
Roane County to within 2, and a little too much mustard on the third serve.
Yep, Lady Raiders struggling from the serving line here in the second set. It seems like they're getting it close, and then they're struggling to keep the set into play.
19-16 the lead for Calhoun County McCumbers. First serve handled, and something lost in translation on that one between Vethens and Moorhead.
Yep, that pass there carried away from Moorhead. Moorhead was trying to get Vethens just to get that ball up so we could keep it across, and unable to do so.
Second serve for McCumbers. Roane County keeps it on the back line. They'll have to send it across. Deep shot, and that one drops in. Piper Harlan, and she's shaking her head. She knows that was just a lucky shot.
Yep, and another situation of just trying to put the ball in the back row, make them make that pass. It looked like it was going to carry out, as did Calhoun County. That's what they thought as well, and it falls in just on the line to cut the lead back to 3.
Vethens in or out. In comes Freeland to serve, and she will give it right back to Calhoun County. Thought that might get a little front spin, 4 low, lock in the hubs and go over the net, but it did not.
No, Lady Raiders, I believe that's 5 serving errors here just in the second set alone, Drew.
Hall serving, goes opposite side. Good first shot. Opportunity for Nicholson. The push shot back lines it. Yeager's going to have to send it over to Roane County. Here's an opportunity. Moorhead sends it over to Mitchell. Good swing, good handle by Hall. And back and forth we go. Yeager, an opportunity, pushes it back line. Great hustle by Harlan. Craddock now sends it over, and that one touched by Moorhead. Craddock still able to dig it somehow. Great effort on this point.
Very good scramble both ways, and there's going to be a double called on Moorhead there.
Great point for both sides on that one. Calhoun able to outlast the Lady Raiders.
Really good dig somewhere in the middle of that point, Drew, by Piper Harlan on the back row to keep the ball alive.
Moorhead sets it up at the nets. We got a whistle, and I believe that was Nicholson as she and Yeager were fighting right above the white line.
Yep, Mahaley just trying to make sure that ball goes over the side on the way down, and she just hand grasps against the net.
Next serve for Hall goes a little long. Roane County some breathing room here. They've got 5 points to make up, and they got to do it before Calhoun scores 2 more here in the second set. Calhoun trying to close out set 2 and even at 1 apiece. Quick touch across, great dig by Freeland. Boatwright rips it back line. Warner handles it. They'll set it up for Craddock. Push shot to the back line. Moorhead right at the nets, and that's going to be won by Yeager again. And now set point coming for Calhoun County.
Yep, Lady Raiders unable to get any offensive going consistently between the passes and some ball handling errors and kind of some stuff that Calhoun's doing a really good job scrambling defensively to keep the ball alive. Lady Raiders find themselves trailing by 6 with a set point on the line for Calhoun.
And one of the harder servers, Craddock, serving for the sets, and that will be Calhoun County in set number 2, 25-18. And we'll move to set 3 after these messages. You're watching Roane County High School Lady Raider Volleyball on our YouTube stream for WVRC.
Visit the Garden Fresh Market in downtown Spencer. We stock fresh produce arriving daily. Let us create meat and cheese trays or veggie and fruit trays for your next event. Our kitchen is open daily, eat in or carry out, Monday through Saturday, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with daily specials available. We also sell fresh flower arrangements at Taylor's Floral. The Garden Fresh Market. Give us a call at 304-927-5109 or stop in and see us at 229 Ripley Road in downtown Spencer. And let's go Raiders!
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
Your local Gravely dealer is Richard's Lawn and Garden, located at 130 Main Street, Spencer, West Virginia. Phone number 304-927-4580. Be sure to visit our showroom across the street right beside the T-Mobile building.
Did you know Hardman's is now stocking Trex decking? That's right. You don't have to worry with staining your deck anymore with Trex decking. We have 3 colors in stock to choose from, so you can buy it today and install it tomorrow. Ask about special financing options and enjoy your new deck all summer long. Looking to beat the heat and upgrade the inside of your home this summer? Call Rachel in Ripley or Tracy in Spencer about new carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl flooring. Many of these options are in stock and ready for you to take home today. Maybe you want to give your walls their best look? Come in and pick out your new favorite color or have us color match to the one you just can't live without. Our Best Look Paint and Primer in One is your only choice for superior quality at an affordable price. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
We welcome you back inside the castle. Set 3 ready to get started. Roane County and Calhoun County. Lady Raiders took set 1 25-20. It was Calhoun in set 2 25-18. We're tied at 1 apiece in this best-of-5 series. Roane County will begin with Mahaley Nicholson, Lexi Burdett, Kate Alvis on the back line up front. Moorhead, Blosser, and Harlan. For Calhoun, Craddock, Houchin, McCumbers, Yeager, Warner, and Lovejoy. I did that without even looking, Coach Peary.
I think you're getting these numbers down pretty well, Drew. Lady Raiders, we talked about maybe in the first set and some stuff we'd seen in the past, losing focus there in the second set. There to start the third set, you see maybe some miscommunication already of only having 4 players on the floor as they were getting ready to go. So Nicholson starts us off with an ace, and you just hope moving forward with not only tonight but for the rest of the season, Drew, the communication has got to get better.
Absolutely. And again, we're still early in this season, but you'd like to start seeing much improvement as the next few matches start to go through. Roane County with a 1-0 lead to begin. Yeager sets the first shot attempt. She'll end up with a kill shot. Alvis, a good first pass up front, and Moorhead sent that one almost halfway up the bleachers.
Yep, unable to get underneath that ball to get the set high for Harlan to be able to go up and get a swing on. Just kind of came off the hands wrong, unable to get it to the hitter on the outside.
Well, the senior Craddock coming with the jump serve. Handled nicely by Boatwright. Roane County, though, will have to bump it across back line.
They got Calhoun in the middle of rotation there. One of the young ladies up front got into the net as she was starting her retreat.
Glad you can see that with your young eyes, Coach. Lexi Burdett out, and Marta Viethens up to the front line for the Lady Raiders. Moorhead served well here tonight. Craddock will set it up for Yeager. She'll touch it across. Viethens to Boatwright, and now a push shot. Back line by Harlan. Warner handles it. Craddock comes up and sends it across. Blosser, flat-footed rip shot. That one goes to the net, though.
Yep, in that situation, you just got to try to look to pass the ball over the net, let your defense get set. And a couple times we've seen Calhoun kind of making errors on their own just on free ball passes. Instead of giving them a point, just put that ball across and make Calhoun do something with it.
Houchin out, Garrett into serve, and she'll give it right back, and you can see the frustration on the junior's face, Carly Garrett.
Yep, it all starts, each point starts with a serve. And when if you miss a couple of them, it can get into your head and become super frustrating. And then it's hard just to get out of the funk of being able to put the ball across.
First serve for Piper Harlan. Warner on the back line. Craddock will set it up for McCumbers. Good first pass. Opportunity for Roane County. Swing. Great recovery by Yeager on the shot by Mitchell. Boatwright sends it right to Moorhead. Moorhead a little bit backwards on the pass. Blosser could not get a good swing on that. Another opportunity for offense. Harlan up to Moorhead. Mitchell. Again, Yeager there for the dig. Roane County looks to be a little bit off communication-wise, and that'll end up with a missed shot.
Yep, struggling with getting passes and then kind of who's going to take the free balls as they come over. Free ball passing, a skill you work on obviously all the time in practice. Just trying to get one and put it on the line for Moorhead.
Offensive shot attempt, swing by Mitchell, and she'll touch it across after that. Return shot goes back over the nets, and Roane County's been good at that here tonight. Mitchell's now done it a couple times, Nicholson. Yep. And Blosser all three.
One thing we've sure seen the Lady Raiders improve on from last year to this year with Blosser, Nicholson, and Mitchell all at the net, being able to get up and put the ball back down in those situations.
Boatwright with a nice first serve diagonally. Hall sends it across. Opportunity for offense right at the net. And again, Nicholson, as she looks back at Coach Allie Pierce, she's like, what's going on here? She's missed a couple into the net, and that one she almost whiffed on.
Yep, she almost missed the ball completely there. Some of it, Drew, is when you have a set put that beautifully right above the net and there's no blocker there, maybe you're licking your chops trying to figure out where to put it away, take that eye off the ball and unable to square it up.
First serve coming for Abby Waldron. Nicholson goes back line. Waldron will set it up for Craddock. Goes diagonal. Great job by Boatwright with the dig. Touched across that time by Mitchell. Miss hit that time, and right there is Vethens for the block. And that one goes straight down.
Really good job by Vethens there on, just kind of, as she does not get that to, if she does not get to that block there, there's nobody there for the Lady Raiders to make a play to pass that ball. Really good job being able to hang up there just long enough to put the ball down.
Roane County leading 5-4 in is Lexi Burdett replacing Vethens for the serve. Here's a shot blocked at the net, but it rolls sideways and drops on Roane County's side.
Yep, there's your rotation again as Nicholson goes up to try to apply the block there from the backside. You have to have somebody coming down the line at the net. Just in case the thing does not get across, they're able to dig the ball up and keep it alive.
Quick substitution, Garrett out, Houchin back in on the front line for the Lady Red Devils. McCumbers serving. We're tied at 5, and we're tied 1 set apiece in the best of 5. Back line, and that was a little bit of miscommunication between Boatwright and Burdett. Boatwright ended up taking the shot, but it was a little late.
Yep, Boatwright trying to get there from her libero position to make that pass off of the serve. Just no communication there, not calling the ball there to get a pass to the front row.
Those two communicating now, making sure that they've got themselves on the same page. Second serve from McCumbers. It's a nice dig that time. Quick shot across by Moorhead. Craddock rips one. Blocked at the net by Nicholson. Calhoun will set it up at the net. There's a shot by Houchin. That one missing long on the diagonal kill attempt.
Yep, good job there just keeping the ball alive off of the block by Nicholson of Mitchell being there in the position that time to make that pass, get another run at it. Calhoun County puts the ball out of bounds deep.
Strong first serve. Yeager, though, right there again. Houchin, sorry, that wasn't Houchin, that was Waldron. Sent that one early across. Roane County a little sleep at the wheel on that shot.
Yep, something we see Moorhead attempt there several times a game. Just as a setter gets there and it looks like they're going to push the ball outside to one of the hitters, and they just kind of dink it across there. Calhoun County able to capitalize on it.
Well, the side outs yo-yoing once again, Coach Peary. Back and forth, a missed shot attempt by Hall. And Roane County has it back, and we're tied yet again.
Yep, Nicholson back to serve, who started this set from the service line.
Backline shot for McCumbers. They'll set it up for Yeager. Good first pass up to the fronts. Moorhead sets it up. That one bumped across, though. Craddock going to try a deep swing. Back line. And again, it will be Blosser to send it over. Looked like Yeager was going to go after a kill shot. Instead, a missed pass leaves her hanging. And Roane County unable to get it across. Good opportunity for Harlan. Lady Raiders have missed low on a few of these kills in the second set and third set both.
Yep. Maybe just not having the right placement on the ball with their swing attempts. Just not getting enough of it to put it over the net.
Craddock on serve. Takes a little mustard off that one. Good job by Boatwright, and that's going to be a miss hit for Moorhead.
Yep, we've seen a handful of doubles called on the Lady Raiders tonight, mostly on the set attempts to get it to the hitters on the outside. Just really got to focus in on trying to keep those hands together and get the ball to the highest point.
Hard shot back line, well handled by Burdett. Blosser going to send that one deep. Flat-footed shot goes strong.
Lady Raiders struggling here, Drew, just to kind of keep the ball in play. A lot of unforced errors here in set number 3.
We're tied 1 set apiece. And Craddock serving strong. Boatwright, two-hand touch shot. Is that even going to get across? It was heading across, and right there was Lovejoy to send it back down. Roane County couldn't handle it. Timeout on the floor for the Lady Raiders. A 4-point lead for Calhoun.
Is your grass already growing so fast it looks like a hayfield? Then you need to go see the professionals at Hildreth Supply. Hildreth Supply has all the Husqvarna equipment you need to tame that out-of-control yard. How about the Husqvarna riding lawnmower, model number YTH 18542, priced at $2218.75. Husqvarna trimmer, model number 329L for $249.99, or model number 130L for $265.94, and many more. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com, check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
We welcome you back to the Castle, set number 3. A 4-point run after it was tied 7-7. For Calhoun, causes Coach Allie Peary to burn a timeout and spend a lot of that timeout being very emphatic. And it still doesn't matter because Christina Craddock is very strong on serve.
Yep, really good job with the serve. They're able to put it just in front of Boatwright there on the back line. Good serve by Calhoun County to start right after the timeout break.
Craddock feeling it, and maybe a little bit too much mustard on that one. That one goes deep. Roane County gets the side out back. Burdett will check out, and into the front line goes Vethans once again. Foreign exchange student from Spain. I talked to her very quickly before this to make sure I got the last name right. I said, hey, if your family's wanting to watch, tell them to go to YouTube. Handles that first shot across by Yeager. Craddock will send it behind the head over to Houchin. Good first pass. Here's an opportunity for Roane County, and Blosser does not waste it. Rips another one diagonally.
Nope, great pass. They're able to get it to Moorhead at the front line. She never had to move from the position where she was anchored. Really good pass to get there. Good job by Moorhead putting it up, and that's one that Blosser's not going to miss, Drew. Set up right there on a tee. Really good job of putting the ball away.
Moorhead serving now for the Lady Raiders. Back line handled. Craddock will bump it up front. And a rip shot attempt by Lovejoy. Mistimed. And Lovejoy, I think she missed that one and ended up catching her own head.
Yeah, the ball came down and got her a little bit there. One of the few mistakes we've seen here in this third set by Calhoun County.
Roane County trailed by 5. They've got it down to 2 here, 12-10. Craddock sends it back side. And again, Houchin looking for the rip shot diagonal, and that one didn't get over the net.
Craddock is doing a really good job of mixing up her spots from the setter position. She's setting the front side, and then she's getting some back sets as well, keeping the blockers for the Lady Raiders guessing.
Good serve, Warner on the back line, and Calhoun will have to just send it across. Roane County with some offense opportunity. Backside shot just catches in on the push. Blosser really working well here in set 3 now.
Yep, Blosser doing a good job. Good comeback there made by the Lady Raiders since the timeout that was called. Blosser was 2 kills here early. Since that, doing a good job keeping the Lady Raiders in it, tying this thing up.
Roane County has come roaring back, 5 straight points. They've tied it 12 apiece, set 3. Harlan gets it to Moorhead. That one ripped by Blosser. Great job by Yeager. Blocking it across. Roane County keeps it alive. Houchin to the middle. Lovejoy swings at that one. Good job digging it by Moorhead. And now Harlan rips that one diagonally. Again, Yeager there. Yeager's going to pop one over the front too. And Roane County Unable to slide in there and grab it. Good hustle by Harlan, but a good shot by Yeager.
Yep, Harlan saw that attempt late. Really good job of trying to get over there and pancake that ball, get her hand underneath just enough to keep the ball up. Really close, great attempt, just unable to get there in time. A little bit more life by the Lady Raiders than we've seen for the last set and a half.
Back in it a little bit here. Garrett back in to serve for Roane County. Here's Viethan's first opportunity for a kill. Good shot there. Backline shots. Alvis, Boatwright, and Blosser, a nasty shot across, and this is going to turn into points for Roane County.
Good job just with the quick reaction time there by Blosser of getting the ball up to keep it over the net on a pass that probably was going to carry out to begin with, Drew. Lady Raiders looked to be in trouble, but a great scramble and a great job by Blosser by reacting and getting that ball up for the point.
Harlan on serve. Straight line shot to the back. Here's Craddock setting it up. Yeager goes back line, and that one missing long. That was a great shot opportunity, though, and Jocelyn just a little too much.
Yep, maybe a ball last set that Calhoun County was getting down. That one carried just a little bit to give the Lady Raiders their first lead in quite some time.
Second serve, and that one mishit on the back line. That's got a lot of steam coming in there. Garrett.
Good job by Harlan there with the serve. She's hitting her spots here well in this third set, putting the ball where she is wanting to do so, and Calhoun County's having some trouble hanging on with it.
She was struggling earlier in the season with that jump serve. I think she just decided to go away from that until she could get herself more comfortable in her serve, and that one will end up with another point for Roane County on the block at the net by Blosser. 16-13 Roane County here in set 3.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to join the team of savings and visit Honest Fred's Flooring at 373 East Main Street, Arnoldsburg Road. We're the largest flooring warehouse in town, and it's fully stocked with the latest trends in floor covering. All first quality with fair pricing, great values, and professional installation. Stop by or call today, 304-927-8082, or check us out on the web.
Take a small drive to big savings. HonestFreds.com.
We welcome you back inside the Castle set 3. Roane County comes roaring back after trailing by 5. They lead by 3, and we're tied one set apiece, 16-13 here in the third.
Yeah, a little more hustle and a little more focus in here midway through this third set, Drew, by the Lady Raiders, climbing back into it and taking a 3-point lead. Just some stuff you'd like to see continue going. A good job from the service line and much better communication defensively by the Lady Raiders. The passes are starting to get to Moorhead more consistently, as you've seen with Blosser has 4 kills just in this set. So much better job defensively.
Blosser has been very good here in this set at the net, both offensively and defensively. Boatwright's going to set it up over there for Mitchell. She'll get a good swing at it. Garrett handles it on the backside. Yeager touches it across. Moorhead gets a couple hands on it, and then goes Harlan crashing towards the sideline. She and Boatwright got their feet tied up.
Yep, tied up late in that one. There were 2 straight plays there where Moorhead had to make the pass, and that second one just a little too much swing and unable to keep it in play.
Yeager's first serve. Roane County had some offense for it. Now Calhoun sends it back across. Moorhead sends this one sky high. Boatwright still on the back line. Harlan will bump it across. Craddock, very nice set. Goes backside to Lovejoy. Roane County handles it, digs it on the back line with Piper Harlan. Craddock goes near side now. Rip shot opposite side. Up into the rafters it goes. Roane County continues to hang on.
Great job by Moorhead of keeping that ball alive and Mitchell to track it down.
Another opportunity for McCumbers. Goes back line. It gets into the nets, and Roane County, even with a nice hustle scramble, cannot get it off of the ground. That's one thing the Lady Raiders have struggled with, is those soft shots.
Yep, the rotation from the back line or the opposite side to be able to get there and keep the ball alive just in time. Lady Raiders have been out of position a couple times and unable to keep it alive.
After Roane County goes up 3, Calhoun has cut it back down to 1. We're in the third set, best of 5, and a great diagonal shot attempt. Garrett on the dig attempt just off the front of the fist.
There's a good job by the Lady Raiders there as they take the possession serving back. Nicholson will check back in for Blosser. Blosser went on a great run there, Drew, midway through that third set. So see if Nicholson can keep up the production from the middle position.
17-15, Roane County with the lead. Craddock, another good setup for Hall. She'll go diagonal, and that one just misses wide.
Good job by Boatwright recognizing the ball was a little bit high and was going to carry out a play and not kind of erratically diving at it, try to keep the ball alive. Great recognition.
I tell you, Craddock is the real deal, though. As a full-on volleyball player, she'll pull that one off the net. Roane County scrambling. Veethans will bump it across. Craddock sets it up backside. Lovejoy, a great shot, kills it right below the dive of Harlan.
Yeah, you mentioned it right there, Drew. You're exactly right. Craddock has great hands. She's hitting different spots. It's so difficult for the Lady Raiders to try to get into a position to set up a block. They don't know if the pass is going to be sent far side or if she's going to back set it to the hitter behind her. So really good job by Craddock mixing it up and keeping the defense for the Lady Raiders guessing.
She's not tipping her hat at all. And Waldron checks in and hits it off of the back of Hall, who's just kind of standing there innocently at the net.
I don't think I would like to be in that position, Drew, because you don't know where that ball's going. And I guess if you turned around to look at it, then it just hits you in the face.
I'd rather it hit me in the back of the head or in the back than
absolutely.
It would in the nose. Burdette back in. She'll be serving. Here's one mishit, and Yeager going to keep it alive. Waldron sends it across. Good hustle defensively. Here's one set up for Nicholson. Ripped to the back line. And we got a whistle and someone for Calhoun into the nets.
It looks like we have an official's timeout here checking either the score or possibly something in the book. Just try to get that straightened out down on the floor. A good job by Nicholson there, moving in the middle. Lady Raiders kind of putting another little run together. You'd like to see them stretch this thing from 4 to 6 or 7 before giving up the side out.
Just double checking, I think, the score. Both of them have 20-16. Roane County right at the net. Nicholson blocked it against Waldron, and it's sent right back to Nicholson, and Roane County cannot capitalize on it.
That's something that you just feel as you're playing. If you have to sit and wait on the ball that long and try to get a swing on it, your best bet may be just to drop back and punt in that situation and just pass the ball over and get your defense a chance to set up.
Nice little football reference from Coach Peary.
And thank you. Great
nice
job by Moorhead there.
And again, someone for Calhoun on the net, or in the net, I should say.
I think even if not for the net call, I think Moorhead was going to get the point there. Really good location, dinking the ball across there as Calhoun sent a double at her.
She's been very sneaky. First serve for Mitchell, hard, hits the top of the net. Hall will push it across. Now Moorhead has a chance to set up Nicholson. Touch shot, handled nicely by Houchin. Good first pass up to the front line. Here's Harlan ripping diagonally, and that one finds the mark. So after Roane County struggled a lot in that second set and even early in this third, we've seen a lot of good kills now for Harlan and Blosser both.
Yep, hitters have gained some confidence, and Moorhead doing a good job of putting the ball there, whether it's as a passing method or setting the ball. Good job by the Lady Raiders there.
Second serve. Yeager up to the front of the net, tipped at the net. We got a whistle and another Calhoun defender in the net.
Yep, that one you could be able to put down as a kill from a Haley Nicholson. Calhoun County knows she's going to go up try to high point that thing for a block there, and so they're getting into the net, and that's 2 calls here just in a short span of that same situation.
Mitchell goes far side of Craddock, unable to kick that one across with one fist, and Roane County finds themselves now, after being down 5 in the third, up by 7 with set point. 24-17. Mitchell goes to the middle. Over to Yeager, and that's going to be a miss hit and an ace to finish it off in style here in set 3. Roane County wins it 25-17. And the Lady Raiders lead now 2-1. We'll move to the 4th. You're watching Roane County High School Lady Raider volleyball action on YouTube.
If you want an affordable price on your next vehicle, new or used, you need to visit Jack Garrett Ford. It's that simple, and yes, it's that affordable. New 22s arriving regularly, including Escape, F-150, and Explorer. You can even special order a new Ford, and of course, a nice selection of used on hand. Find out what saving and selection are all about at Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. The name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Vote Matt White for Roane County Clerk. I'm a lifelong resident of Roane County and a 2001 graduate of Roane County High School. I've spent the last 18 years working in service of the public at Roane General Hospital and the last 10 years helping to cover youth sports here on WVRC. I've had the privilege of watching my father for the last 24 years, and I understand firsthand the amount of time and dedication it takes to be a successful county clerk. It's about the people knowing that when they walk through the door, they will be treated fairly and with respect, no matter the situation. The county clerk should always be the face of the office and not just a name on the door. If elected, I promise to continue with the same standards of hard work and service to the people of Roane County and the surrounding communities that you've all come to know and expect. Thank you for your support in the upcoming election. Vote Matt White for Roane County Clerk.
Paid for by the candidate.
We welcome you back inside the castle. Lady Raiders, Lady Red Devils going at it here in set number 4, set to go. Roane County now leading 2-1. They came back from down 5 to win that third set, 25-17. That timeout, Coach Peary, seemed to change things for the Lady Raiders.
Yep, you can see a difference just in the faces of the Lady Raiders there. You know, maybe some more confidence, maybe just a little bit too tense there early in set number 2 and early in number 3. Since then, they look more relaxed. They're kind of joking with each other. You know, and sometimes we forget, Drew, when we're dealing with high school sports, is there's a bunch of 15 and 16, 17-year-old young ladies out there. So we get away from sometimes that they are kids, and maybe the most important part of all this is that they're able to be with each other and have fun, and that leads to success sometimes rather than just, nose to the grindstone all the time. Sometimes it's just relaxing a little bit and letting the Lady Raiders have fun.
And sometimes you play your best when you're loose. Craddock has certainly played great here tonight. And Lovejoy playing great at the net. That was a good, clean swing on the Nicholson kill shot. And Lovejoy able to block that one on Roane County's side.
Yep, great job by Lovejoy, who's just a sophomore, of going up and timing the swing of Nicholson there.
Calhoun County looking to try to extend the match to a set 5. Roane County going to try to close it out here in the 4th. And a great shot attempt after both Harlan and Nicholson had missed a bunch of opportunities, not a bunch, but a few opportunities in the second. They have really come back strong.
Yep, Harlan doing a good job with getting her wrist over and being able to swing directly through the ball and not leaving them high here the last couple sets.
Nicholson serving, back line. Is it in or out? That one just misses to the right.
Yep, didn't miss by a ton, but in that situation, and especially with the way it's been going here as of late, Drew, you'd like to just keep that serve in bounds. Make Calhoun score. Don't give them anything easy or cheap. Make Calhoun earn all the points they score here in the 4th set.
Nicholson out, Blosser in. Houchin out and Garrett in, and Garrett misfires long yet again on the serve. So right back to Roane County it goes. Burdette coming out. Vethans will come in for the front line.
Yep, Vethans doing a pretty good job here this evening, Drew, in her first action as a Lady Raider, with being a blocking presence at the net and also, with some passes off of attempts to get the ball to the center.
And a short serve that time, very uncharacteristic for Olivia Moorhead, who serves quite well tonight. And we seesaw back and forth with side outs. This time it's Yeager. Moorhead sets it up, and she's going to be whistled again for that double tap.
Yeah, there's another double on Moorhead. More tonight than we've seen, apart from that Work County game, maybe all year combined. Just got to focus in on the little things and the technique.
That one touched across. Sent right back by Calhoun County. Now Blosser. This one partially blocked at the net. Craddock will set it up for McCumbers. Goes opposite side. This one a little strong. Sent right back, though, by Calhoun County. That's going to provide offensive opportunities. That one just sails long. Saw Harlan put a lot of front spin on that.
Yep, when you're standing flat-footed and you're trying to get that thing to fall out of the sky, just not able to catch and turn over in the way Harlan would have liked.
3 straight, now make it 4 straight on serve for the senior, Jocelyn Yeager. 6-2 the lead now for Calhoun County in set 4. Roane County leads 2-1. Looking to close it out in 4. Long serve, is that going to be in? Just missing on the side.
Yep, miss near sideline there for the Lady Raiders to the lead's cut to 3 with Harlan back to serve. And we talk about it so much, just the game of runs that volleyball is and those momentum swings and how often they are.
Alvis out, Mitchell onto the front line. Here's Craddock setting it up for Hall. Goes diagonal, handled nicely by Boatwright. Opportunity for Mitchell. Good, clean swat on that one. Unfortunately for Roane County, Hall was right there at the net. That one sent across the net and towards the Roane County fans.
That may have caught the Lady Raiders by surprise that the ball cleared the net there, as Moorhead was there and tried to make the pass, but plenty of time for Lady Raiders to get there and try to make that pass and get an offense set up. Maybe just not quite sure that ball is going to clear the net.
Waldron replacing Lovejoy, and she will miss short on her serve. So back to Roane County it goes. Calhoun leading by 3 in set 4. Kayla Boatwright. That one all the way in the corner, and 2 Lady Red Devils after that one. Both Waldron and Garrett got there, and both of them hit it at the same time.
Good job by Boatwright of hitting her spot on that serve there, sending it to kind of the back corner area.
Another serve, that one had some English on it. Kept alive by Waldron, sent across, and was that in or out?
I think that was called in there, just up the line. Good swing
the
there.
Side judge was grabbing the ball, which would mean out, and showing in at the same time.
Yep, good job by Calhoun County being able to use what was presented, although not a set. As the ball came down, Lady Red Devils able to get a swing on it.
McCumbers on serve for the Lady Red Devils. Moorhead sets it up for Nicholson, back lines it, and Craddock will have to send it over. Harlan, a nice first pass. Moorhead hit that one a little bit, and you saw the hiccup by Nicholson. She was getting ready to take a jump and had to adjust.
Yep, Nicholson was getting into her approach to get a swing on the ball. The set by Moorhead just kind of off target.
Another serve for McCumbers. Mitchell up to Moorhead, set up for Mitchell. That one blocked at the net by Hall. And now Calhoun scrambling. They will keep it alive, though. Good hustle by the defense. Nicholson, that one saved by Yeager across. Moorhead goes over to Mitchell. She'll go diagonal with that one and just across the net, straight down the net.
Yep, very good job of knowing where she was on the floor. Had she tried to take that back corner with her angle, she would have hit it straight into the net. Really good job of just taking what she was given. Probably ultimately looking just to get the ball across, but Calhoun County unable to get there and get a pass up.
Burdette checks in for Veethans to serve. First serve, straight line. Yeager gets it up front, set up for Craddock. Rip shot, blocked at the net. Roane County keeps it alive. Harlan sends it to the back line. Another one set up this time for Hall, and Hall just misses. Did Burdette get a hold of that one?
I don't think they gave a tip call there. A ball that was out by over a ball length. Burdette just laid out, tried to keep it alive. Maybe not sure where she was, but kind of the luck of the draw there that the ball carried far enough out with no tip call.
Both line judges looking at both officials, and none of them saw anything, so we will continue with Roane County serving. Yeager sends it over with a soft shot. Now Nicholson, two-hand push shot. Waldron handles it. Miscommunication at the net. Sent quickly to Moorhead. She'll send it over. Another shot quickly. Back-to-back quick shots by Moorhead.
Yep, really good job. Moorhead on the first attempt there. Maybe not much of a choice as the ball was carrying up towards the net. And you see time and time again when setters try to get there, their body will carry into it. But the second one, just such a quick drop shot there to get it over the net.
Burdette missing short on the next serve. Roane County got it to 1, though, in this fourth set. Roane County trying to close it out. Calhoun trying to extend it to a 5th. Hall's first serve. Back line. Now Mitchell with the set. Pushed over quickly back by Calhoun County and quickly back by Roane County. Everybody trying to catch everybody off guard now.
Yep, some passes not quite getting to Moorhead and being difficult for her to get sets on. So she's just doing the next best thing and trying to find a spot on the ground.
Boy, what a shot by Craddock from about 10 feet behind the net. Still got a really good swing. A lot of front spin on the kill shot.
Not much momentum here in the fourth set for either team, Drew. It's a point here, a point there. It seems like we're just trading back and forth.
Hall's serve, back line. That's sent across immediately. Roane County trying to hustle after it. Good dig attempt by Burdett, but that one goes all the way over the back line. Timeout on the floor for Roane County as Calhoun leads set 4, 12-8.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big, any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you.
Now, just as in set 3, Roane County finds themselves down big, and another timeout for Coach Allie Peary for the Lady Raiders. Let's hope they refocus like they did in the third set.
Yep, they focused up and took control and kind of dominated the third set from the timeout on. You'd like to see the Lady Raiders be able to do the same thing here and tie it up and then ultimately take the lead.
Hard first serve by Hall at the net, and Yeager saw that overshot, and she was there to kill it.
Yep, another overpass there by the Lady Raiders. Coach Allie Peary, they're gesturing about not moving our feet. We're standing kind of in concrete, just trying to move our upper bodies, unable to get the passes where they need to be.
Oh, this one hits off of the net. Roane County scrambling. They'll be able to keep it alive. Touch shot sent across quickly. Roane County still fighting. That one nearly hit the ground, and now Yeager's going to push it across. Far side, and that one misses. So the hustle works out for Roane County that time.
I think that was Harlan who got there with what she attempted earlier, Drew, with the pancake to get her hand flat on the floor. The ball hit that and popped up, unsure who was able to get to it next, and then Moorhead able to put the ball across.
Warner's shot attempt
outside of the antenna there, it looked like. Between the antenna and the stands judge.
And again, though, Craddock was there for an opportunity. She is all over this floor. She has been very good tonight for Calhoun County. And speaking of good, how about that serve for Lacey Mitchell?
Lacey Mitchell's been really good these last couple times she's been out in broadcast, Drew, from the service line. Doing a good job of hitting her spots and changing up the types of serves she's sending.
She'll go middle and angles that one to the right, just missing. So the Lady Raiders hovering around that 2 to 3 point deficit area. And you've got the jump serve of Craddock to come here.
Yep, so your back line has to be ready. It's fallen just short of them multiple times. Be in that position where you're able to drop and get a float, or you can come in on a jump serve.
Jump serve coming. Roane County sends it across quickly, and it's going to end up in points for Roane County. Olivia Moorhead continues to seem to be in the right place.
Moorhead has a knack for, and maybe it's just the reaction time again, Drew. The ball is coming at her really fast. She's able just to kind of, with a flip of her wrist, get that ball up just high enough to get over the net. And Calhoun's having some difficulty dealing with it.
Nicholson, that one sent really deep. Craddock's going to set it up from the backside. It's going to go to Yeager, and that two-handed push shot again missing. But she is looking for the holes in the defense.
Yeah, Burdett was tracking that ball, and good communication. You could hear through the headsets up here, Drew, of the Lady Raiders communicating that ball is out. Would have been really hard for Burdett to get a pass on anyway, but a good job communicating and keeping the hands in and not trying to pass that ball.
Nicholson. She's taking a bit off that, and Calhoun scrambling. They'll send it over. Here's Moorhead right at the net. Blosser goes back line with a two-handed push. That had some steam on it.
Yep, really good job by Blosser of keeping that thing right in front of her eyes as she got the push opportunity to the back line. And I think even if Calhoun County does not get hands on, that might fall in just at the line. Really good location by Paige Blosser.
Lady Raiders have come back to tie it here in this fourth set. And at the net, that one was Well, it wasn't miscommunicated. It was just at the last second, Yeager ducked out of the way, and I think McCumbers wasn't quite ready for it.
Yep, that Nicholson switching up her serves again. You've seen the float, and you've seen her put some different spin on the ball that she's looking at. Just a moment ago, it looked like an absolute knuckleball with no movement at all. See how she can change up her serves, and it's hard to deal with.
Sent right across. Moorhead at the net, touches it over. Now Harlan sends it straight down. A great job by the defense of Calhoun. Moorhead sets it up for Blosser. Touched at the net. Warner to Craddock. She'll set it up on the near side. Yeager rips this one. I'm just impressed at how Craddock can get it from where she was perfectly up to Yeager for that shot.
She does a really good job hitting her spots with the set screw. Calhoun County calls a timeout as their lead has went away, and they now trail the Lady Raiders by 2.
Roane County leading 16-14 in the fourth. We'll be back.
McIntosh Hardware, Furniture and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid. And McIntosh offers setup and removal, power equipment, Echo, Troy-Built, and in-house service, hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. McIntosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
We welcome you back to the Castle. Fourth set, Roane County trailed by 5 early, just as they did in the third set. Came roaring back after a timeout. They lead by 2 now after the Calhoun County timeout. Roane County keeping it alive at the net. Craddock will set it up for Yeager. Touches it back line and just able to get it between defenders.
Yep, Nicholson saw that one a little late. You can see as she was approaching just to get in that back line, and she saw the attempt there late as she tried to lay out and get a piece of it. The only way she would have had a chance is if she would have came flat down the line rather than approaching forward.
So the timeout worked for Roane County. We'll see if the timeout for Calhoun works. Good first pass up front, and we got a whistle.
It looks like a double was called there. Maybe one of the few that have not been agreed with so far there. But regardless of what you think of the call, it's now tied 16-16. You've got to get a side out and gain possession of serve.
Lady Raiders will not. A miss hit by Alvis on the back line. And it's back to Calhoun County's lead. Again, facing elimination here in this fourth set. They want to extend it to a fifth. Roane County wanting to end it here. Blosser pushes it back line, far side, too strong on that one.
Yeah, Blosser looking for the far line, just trying to get away with one there as it carries a bit far. You're starting to get a race up against the to set point there as Calhoun County leads 18-16.
Garrett's got some steam on these serves. Harlan, far side, rips it back line, and look at the spin again. She's found something.
Yep, she's done a really good job here as of late, and even dating back to Work County, Drew, of taking something off of her swings to be able to control it a little bit more. Good job from the opposite corner and finding it right down the middle. Good swing by Harlan, way to put it away.
Again, Veethans in for the front line. Moorhead, this one sent across quickly, sent right back. Harlan now sent back again. Great dig opportunity there for Kate Alvis on the back line. Yeager's found something in that back line she likes. Craddock will set it up over to the near side for Yeager again. Roane County going to send it across. No, as Boatwrights misses.
Yep, doing a lot of, the Lady Raiders doing a lot of trying to two-hand push the ball across the net instead of just passing the ball. In that situation, you just have to make sure you get the ball across and not give Calhoun a free point.
Yeager serving, and Roane County missing.
There's some miscommunication there between the Lady Raiders and some frustration on a couple faces out there. You'd like to see, regardless of who's going to take that ball, somebody has got to communicate.
20-17, Calhoun County leading. Back line, good service, opportunity for offense. Blosser rips it, touched at the net. Roane County with the kill.
Yep, good swing by Blosser to kind of slow down the momentum that Calhoun County was building there late. You'd like to see Harlan be able to get her serve going again as she was doing earlier. And then when that ball is returned, Lady Raiders have to be in position and communicate and get a pass to Moorhead up front.
Alvis out, Mitchell in up front. You got Mitchell, Veethans, and Blosser. That is some height. Harlan First serve good. Handled, though, by Calhoun County. Hall set up. Back line. Good dig shot. Sent back across quickly by Moorhead. Now Lovejoy softly over the net. Roane County finally prepared for that one. Here's Viethan sending it across. Dug nicely by Yeager. Calhoun back over to Roane County. Moorhead sets it up. And that one faked me out. It was Mitchell, and I think it faked Calhoun County out to the point where they didn't know where it was coming from.
Yep, that set was, I believe, was supposed to go to Blosser, and it just kind of was right in the middle of Blosser and Mitchell. Blosser approached with a fake swing, and I think not until that point did Mitchell realize, I have got to get this ball across here, and it pays off for the Lady Raiders.
Diagonal second serve, and it's a good one. You'd seen Harlan go straight line with all of her serves, and then she decided to go diagonal. Kind of caught Garrett over there.
Yep, aggressive serving has got the Lady Raiders back into it. Now that you're tied, you just want to keep the ball in play, make Calhoun earn their points.
This one ripped right down the line, and Lovejoy mishits this one, goes sideways, and Roane County back in front.
It's been a lot of back and forth, a 2-point swing, an awful lot we've seen here in the fourth set, Drew. It's a race to 25 as the Lady Raiders lead by 1.
Harlan goes back line, dug, and sent across immediately. Moorhead right at the net. Blosser touches it back line and gets it away from Yeager. Boy, Yeager on that back line has caught just about everything, and she didn't get that one. Roane County up by 2, and a timeout for Calhoun County here in set 4.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're in set 4. Roane County now back in front. This one has gone back and forth in set 4. Calhoun trying to avoid elimination. Roane County trying to close it out in the fourth set. 2-1, 22-20. Harlan in the midst of a nice service right now. That one, though, sails long. But she did get a couple of really nice serves in a row. Roane County able to take the lead. Now they'll have to play good defense on the first serve attempt by Waldron.
Yep, a good pass here is going to be key for the Lady Raiders to Moorhead to try to get up to Blosser or Mitchell, somebody able to put the ball away.
Good serve. That one going to be overshot. And that one sent right back by Craddock, and she saw where Roane County wasn't and pushed it right down the line. Now a timeout for Roane County. 22-22 in the fourth. This one is a barn burner.
NV Graphics has proudly been serving Roane and surrounding counties since 2013. We are located on Williams Drive in downtown Spencer, West Virginia. We offer screen printing, embroidery, custom apparel, team uniforms, signs, banners, trophies, and awards. Does your school, team, or league need help with fundraiser ideas? Then give us a call, 304-927-6466. That's our specialty, NV Graphics, open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Closed for lunch daily from noon to 1. Supporting local small businesses help directly support your kids in the community. Give NV Graphics an opportunity to earn your business. Thank you.
Neither team wanting to lose this set. Roane County wants to close this one out in 4. Calhoun wants to send it to a 5th. 22-22. Waldron getting set for her second serve. And that one is going to miss low. And Roane County leads by 1. 23-22. Michaela Boatwright serving.
Have to wonder if that situation, Drew, may be like icing the kicker late in a football contest.
Boatwright serving, goes diagonal, handled by Yeager. Waldron setting it up for Craddock. Rips that one at the net, whistle, and they're going to call Craddock.
I think they got Calhoun for 4. They said the ball caught net only, and the 2 blocking defenders from Roane County did not make contact. So if that thing just bounces off the net, Calhoun makes contact. That'll be 4 hits on the ball before it crosses the net.
Set and match point, and it's a good serve. Calhoun scrambling, and they will not be able to get it across. I was just getting ready to say the leading ace producer coming in and does it again. is Michaela Boatwright. She'll close it out here in the fourth with a final score of 25-22. What a fourth set it was. Neither team wanting to go away. Both teams held the lead, and they held the lead back and forth throughout. In the end, though, Roane County gets it done in 4 sets, 25-20, 18-25, 25-17, 25-22. We'll take a break for our sponsors real quickly. We'll come back, recap, give you some statistics, and your Realty Starter Auto Parts players of the game after this.
At Old Fences Realty, we are marketing superstars. Anyone who knows me, Mike Greenlee, knows that I'm marketing 24/7. From the Jeeps I drive, the incredible internet site, heck, right down to the clothes on my back, I'm marketing my listing. My logo is everywhere you look. Is that a coincidence? I think not. I've definitely made my mark on the world in farms, but don't forget, we're awesome at homes too. With increases in interest rates on homes, you need someone with the marketing tools to get it sold quickly. Call me, Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and I will turn my professional team loose on selling your real estate right away.
The Spencer Pizza Hut is proud to be the exclusive sponsor of the Fan of the Week each Friday of the Raider football season. Stop in and see us at 509 Ripley Road, fill out an entry form, and drop it in the box at the front counter for your chance to win a free large one-topping pizza. Stop by the Spencer Pizza Hut for all of your favorites. Original pan, original stuffed crust, hand-tossed or thin and crispy pizzas, breadsticks, cheese sticks, wings, oven-baked pasta, desserts, and more. Open 7 days a week, dine in or carry out. Call us at 304-927-4619 or order online at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
It's summertime, 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 summertime.
It's summertime and you just blew a hydraulic hose on your tractor. Your hay is down and the rain is coming. What do? Call Willard Starchers. They can repair or make you a new hose to get you back on the job quickly. Willard Starchers has belts for your mower, batteries, small engine, and ATV parts. They even keep 5-gallon buckets of hydraulic fluids too. When you need parts for repairs, who you gonna call? Willard Starchers. Dial 927-2520. Open 7 days a week.
It's summertime, summertime,
We welcome you back inside the castle. Roane County victorious over the cross-county rival Calhoun County in 4 sets. This one had a lot of excitement to it, though. Roane County in set 1 looked very good, had a 10-point lead at one point in that first set, and then a sign of things to come. Calhoun County being very, very tough. Came all the way back to cut the lead down to 5. Roane County able to get that first set, 25-20. It was much the same in that second set as the Roane County Lady Raiders took an early lead and then gave it right back up quickly. Calhoun County extended their lead a good bit till Roane County finally cut it back down to 4. But in the end, Calhoun County closing out the second set, 25-18. Roane County in set 3 got things going after trailing by 5. A timeout called early in the third set. Roane County went on a big run. They took the lead out to 7, and that is how the lead finished in that third set, 25-17. It was anybody's guess in set number 4 as both teams went back and forth. Neither team led by more than 3 points, I think, in the fourth set, and it had it all the way down to the wire before Roane County able to eke it out, 25-22. So Roane County wins it 3-1 over a very scrappy Calhoun team. Saw a lot of good things in that mid-third set and a lot of good things late in the ball game or late in the match when you're trying to close it out.
Yeah, I think one great thing that we saw tonight was when we look at the team leaderboard stats coming in, each one of those leaders improved on those stats tonight. So Boatwright with aces there from the service line, including there to end it. Blosser at the net with blocks. Mahaley Nicholson with kills. Olivia Moorhead with the assist. Boatwright also in there with some digs. So you see your key players and your leaders on the team stepping up in those kind of high-pressure areas. When you really need a kill to stop a run, you've got Blosser and Nicholson there to provide. So a really good job by the Lady Raiders stepping up, not trying to do too much, and doing what is expected and executing at that point, especially late, to finish this one off in 4. And really just another night that you don't want it to go to 5 sets. And part of that's confidence-wise for the Lady Raiders. Learn to finish and learn to put some things away in 4 sets or 3 sets. instead of getting to that decisive set number 5, learning to win and put teams away early is such an important skill to have. Lady Raiders took a step in the right direction with that tonight.
Also very excited to see the foreign exchange student Marta Veethans, got it right the whole game. At the net, she's got some height to her, and she's got some abilities, and she made a couple of nice plays in some time here tonight. So that'll be something, I think, going forward, that'll be an asset for this team that they can utilize. Roane County wins it 3-1. Roane County improving now to 6-3-1. Calhoun County drops a game below 500 at 4-5. We'll talk about the next broadcast or the next matches for both these here in a second. Before we do that, though, Coach Matt Peary, you got to give out a couple of Player of the Game awards.
Yeah, so looking at it there, I was going to go in one direction, but I think we have two that we've got to split, one of them being Piper Harlan tonight. Came in with some clutch swings and some different times, and from the service line as well, being able to find the middle and the near side line several times there late in sets 3 and 4 to help the Lady Raiders, and the second being Paige Blosser. Lady Raiders were down 7 at one point and 5 in another, and Blosser led a charge in both of those sets to help the Lady Raiders get to the point where they had tied the set and then take the lead. So both those young ladies played well tonight. Came up in big times for several different reasons. Blosser there at the net was big with a couple blocks and some blocks kills there, and then Harlan swinging from the opposite side, being able to put some balls down for kills, and from the service line, really big key components to the Lady Raiders coming out here with a win in 4 sets tonight.
Congratulations to Paige Blosser and Piper Harlan, our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game. Both these teams going to be in action once again this week. It'll be a quick turnaround for the Red Devils. They'll hit the road once again. They'll have a try tomorrow at Ritchie County with Ritchie County and Liberty Harrison. Roane County will take tomorrow off. Well, they'll have practice, but they'll not be playing tomorrow. And then they'll hit a very big try on Thursday. They'll move up in class to AAA. They'll face off against a couple of very good opponents in George Washington and Cabell Midland at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. We'll be there for coverage of that event on our YouTube channel, of course, as well. Don't forget, tomorrow night, the Raider Review on the air, 7:05 p.m. We'll talk all thing Roane County sports, including this match between Roane County and Calhoun County. And, of course, we'll preview the upcoming contest on Friday night, Roane County traveling to Lewis County for high school football. That will do it for us here tonight. Roane County wins it in 4, 3-1. For our entire broadcast crew, Katie Nutter on the camera for us as usual. Joe McDonald from A&M Digital Technologies, got that one right. Matt Peary, my color commentator. I'm Andrew Miller. Have a wonderful night, everyone.